He says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says the distance between the first heaven and the second is like a ring in a desert. A ring in a desert. You know what he's saying? Yeah, it's not existent anymore. Can you even see a ring in a desert? If we were to take an eye picture, right, a bird's eye view of the desert, could you even see the ring? Could you possibly even see the ring? He says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says the distance between the first heaven and the second is a distance of 500 years. He says the second to the third is a distance of 500 years. He says the third to the fourth is a distance of 500 years. He says the fourth to the fifth is a distance of 500 years. He says the fifth to the sixth is a distance of 500 years. He says the sixth to the seventh is a distance of 500 years. He says the sixth to the seventh is a distance of 500 years. Then the seventh, above that is an ocean. Above the seventh heaven is an ocean, the distance of which is the distance of 500 years. And then the throne of Allah. He says all the seven heavens to the throne of Allah is like a ring in a desert. He says, and then the throne of Allah Azza wa Jal. He says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam in the hadith, he's sitting with the Sahaba. He says to them, you know, I hear what you don't hear, and I see what you don't see. He says, verily the heavens have squeaked. He says, أطت السماء وحق لها أن طئت. He says, verily the heavens, my brothers, they've squeaked, and they have every single right to squeak. He says, for there isn't a space for four fingers except there is an angel in prostration to Allah. He says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that on top of the Kaaba is a house. There is a house that is on top of the Kaaba that is in the heavens. He says every single day 70,000 angels go in, make tawaf, and they never come back. Every single day there's a new batch and a fresh load of 70,000 angels, and they never come back. Allah, who is Rabb al-Alameen, He's Lord of the worlds. Where are we, man? Where are we? Where are we? And brothers walk around on the streets with a big chip on his shoulder, and who is Shagli? That I'm something, brother. He has a tat on his neck, now I have to respect him. He's been in the gym for a couple of weeks, hitting up a couple of cycles of juice. His t-shirt, he's wearing his son's t-shirt, right? But because his chest and because his shoulders are coming out of the shirt, I gotta respect him, bro. He's something. He's something, you know, because his forearms are a little bit bigger than yours. Or maybe because his car is worth $60,000, $70,000 khayyeh. So I'm kicking back, brother. What you looking at, bro? Look, who are you, man? Look, what are you, bro? Honestly, where were you 100 years ago? You're nothing. Lam yakun shay'an madhkura. Allah says you weren't even in existence, bro. You didn't even exist. You didn't even exist. And you're walking around like you're something. Bro, your beginning was a nutfa. You were a piece of sperm. If you were on the floor, brother, I wouldn't have picked you up if you paid me. And we think we're something. Say, brother, he had a tat. Only God can judge me. Did you work that out yourself, or did someone give you a hand, bro? He says only God can judge me. Well, you're right, brother. God is going to judge. Jibreel is saying to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says to him, do as you please, go, do as you please. For there is coming a day where for every single action, you will be held responsible and accountable. The day, my brother, when every single thing will come to an end. And everything will be destroyed. Every government will collapse. Every ruler will fall. Every nation will fall. Every human being will fall. Every animal will fall. Even the angels will fall. And then Allah Azza wa Jal will call. Allah Azza wa Jal will call out, أين الجبابرة؟ أين الجبابرة؟ أين أبناء الجبابرة? Where are those tyrants? Where are those tyrants? Where are the sons of those tyrants? He says, أين الملوك? أين أبناء الملوك? He says, where are those kings? Where are the sons of those kings? He says, أين الذين عاشوا في خيري وعبدوا غيري? Where are those that lived in my bounties? They lived in those that I gave. I gave them. I gave them. And they worshipped other than me. Where are they? Where are they? He says, لمن الملك اليوم? Who is the king of this day? He says, who is the king of this day? Allah Azza wa Jal is the king of that day, my brothers. Your beginning was a piece of sperm, and your end is a dead carcass, and in between you're a vessel that carries around urine and feces. What are you? What are you? Compared to Rabb al-Alameen.